Hello, Jesse Good here, back with another LEGO Friends Summer 2014 set. And this is set number 41030. It's called Olivia's Ice Cream Bike. It has 98 pieces, one mini doll, and it retails for $10 in the United States. Of course, these are just starting to show up in stores in the United States like Toys R Us and Target. And before I start this review, I would like to say, please check out Silent Mode's review of this set. He did a pictorial review, and you can check that out by following the link in the description to his website. And without further ado, let's take a look at this set. So here is the box for the set. Pretty cute, but nothing like amazing on the box. And you can see the back. There's just some of the little play features. Also, you do get one instruction booklet. And it does show some advertisements for like the jungle sets right here. And some of the other summer 2014 sets. So here is Olivia. And she has a pretty cool torso, which only came in the Olivia's Dune Buggy set. That Jungle Rescue poly bag. And I think the Heart Lake Mall. And her legs only come in the Caravan set from Summer 2014 and the Jungle Rescue set from Summer 2014. So this is kind of a cheap and really affordable way to get both. She does have some back printing right there, and her hairpiece is nothing new, nor is her face, but she does come with a cute little ice cream cone. So here are all the builds together. You get 4 builds. You get a little mailbox, a little fountain, this park bench, and then this little ice cream bike right there. So moving all of this aside, we'll take a look at each part individually. First, starting out with this little mailbox right here. Very cute little build, nothing too amazing, but it is kind of weird that you got a random mailbox, and I guess this is like kind of a park setting. But they kind of have that in the United States sometimes, where they have little post office boxes on the street. But it's a very simple build. There's nothing inside there. And you do get these nice red double cheese slopes on top, 2 of them. And then they have this little fountain right here, which is actually pretty cool too, because there's also some nice pieces on there. You got this circular plate right here in this color right here, this light blue color, which only comes in sets like the Simpsons house, that $40 Guardians of the Galaxy set. And I think all the other sets it comes in are $40 or over, besides this set and then some other LEGO Friends kind of promotional set, which really sucks. It's the Catwalk set. I don't know if you've seen that. And inside the fountain, they actually have these 2 little coins right here. They have one in this gun silver color, gunmetal silver, or pearl silver, I guess you could call it, which doesn't make too much sense. And of course, pearl gold. So those are just circular plates, or as I call them, tile studs. And inside, you can see they do have the jumper in that blue color. And that's it for the water fountain. And they also have this little park bench right here, which is a pretty cool build too, because you could fit 1 mini doll on there, or 2 if you want, or maybe even 4, because there's spaces for about 4. And basically, they just kind of rest on this 2x4 tile in that purple color. And the build itself is not anything too spectacular, but it really kind of adds to the set. You got this little letter right here, which is printed, and it's the same one they've been using since Harry Potter, and a little water bottle build right there, which is actually pretty cool. So that's it for that build, and then the last build we got is this little ice cream bike right here. It has a nice sign, which is actually printed and exclusive to the set, which is a little ice cream sign, or Italian ice it looks more like. So that's very cool, and that's basically just a circular clip, as I call them. And it attaches to the bike because the bike has that little stud on the front, which is kind of sticking onto there. But basically how you do it is you just push the bike onto that clip right there, and it sticks on, so that's really nice. It does hold 2 little ice cream bars in that trans neon green color, and you get 2 in the set. Basically how it holds it is you put them in there, and this little glass on that clip, you could just kind of move it down, and it closes like that, so that's pretty nice. And here's the bottom. Basically how they have this top part where you're supposed to put on the ice cream, which the one in pink comes in, I think, 4 sets, and then the one in brown comes in this set, and then Stephanie's Beach House. So the one in brown is actually a little bit more rare. And all they do is they just kind of hold on the front, which is really impractical on the design. But you know, where else are they going to hold it? So it's all right. And you just kind of put it on one of these ice cream cones that are conveniently held by a clip on the side. And that's really it for this build. Now let's take a look at the final verdict. Overall, this set is great for people who are trying to make a Lego city, even if you're not into Lego Friends, because when people say that Lego Friends has too many girly colors or whatnot, this one doesn't have too much. I mean, on the ice cream stand, you do get a lot of pink, but even then, you know, it kind of fits the mood because it is an ice cream stand. And the little bench right here does have a lot of purple, so I can see why people wouldn't include that if they don't like Lego Friends. But the fountain right here is actually really nice as a build, as goes for a little mailbox, even though it is a little bit out of place. Also, for LEGO Friends fans, this is nice, even though we have gotten an ice cream stand before in the kind of form of a poly bag, especially with the Olivia mini doll, who has kind of a more hard to find torso, as goes for the legs. So that's really cool, and for that, I'd give it a B. And the reason I don't give it a higher score is because it's not really the most exciting LEGO Friends set out there. It's a little bit bland. We have gotten lots of benches before, especially in sets like, I know the $15 Emma sports car has a far more superior little park bench. We have gotten an ice cream stand before, even though it was a poly bag, and I think this one's much better. And the fountain and the mailbox are pretty cool builds, but I'm sure we've also gotten those before. I know we got in a mailbox, I think, in the Heart Lake Flying Club. So they are kind of repeating stuff over and over again, but still, if you're not a LEGO Friends fan, I think this will appeal to you more than if you are a LEGO Friends fan, because a lot of this stuff may be repetitive to you. So that's really it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week looks like it'll be the room tour and the Q&A or whatnot, and I'll still keep you all updated. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.